This ball, Mother Hubbard wants to win the Elevation World Championship. It doesn't matter how big of a man and big of a YouTube star you are. Tonight, I proved that the collective brains of the chapter is big enough to overcome any obstacle there. We gotta seal the deal. And why? The World Champion is great. Let's go!
Ladies and gentlemen, your first match. It's a singles match scheduled for. And the winner will be declared the #1 contender for the Elevation Championship. Introducing first, Textbook Baby.
We're live at Elevation Trailblazing in Brockington College. It's me, Donny Ribbons.
And me, Alton Thorne. And we are starting you off hot tonight with a #1 contenders match.
Making his way to the ring.
He is the one who proclaims Textbook Dave Breaks.
Textbook Dave Breaks is making his way to the ring, accompanied by the chapter, Nathan Fisher, Adam Simpson, and Vincent.
Well, I did think for half a second there that the chapter might be turning round and going back, but no, only one member of the chapter, surprise, surprise, going back to the locker room. Dave Breaks does tend to like having the odds in his favour.
We've seen time and time again the chapter have employed dirty tricks in order to gain victories.
Which is amazing when you think about it, because Dave Breaks is a fantastic technical wrestler, a brilliant striker. He has been in the game a long time. You wouldn't think that he would need these kind of tactics to win matches. And yet, here we go anyway, bringing out the boys.
Well, let's not forget, he's a former Elevation champion. He held the title for 133 days, and right now he's got a chance to earn his way back into the title picture.
Yeah, but the problem for Dave Breaks tonight is he is taking on one of the hottest, one of the biggest stars in the country right now, in Simon Miller. Simon will be entering very, very soon, and I think Dave Breaks might stop looking quite as confident when he sees the big guy walking towards the ring.
The crowd certainly are not behind Textbook Dave Breaks today.
He hasn't given them much reason to like him, has he? Now, if you want to hear what popularity sounds like, listen to the Brockington crowd now. This capacity crowd are screaming and shouting for Simon Miller.
Well, they love him, and let's be honest, who doesn't?
Look, he's got integrity. He comes out on his own. Simon Miller's a man who respects the rules, who respects the people, and they respect him back in kind. It's as simple as that.
Now, remember, this is a man who's not unfamiliar with Elevation Championship opportunities, facing Ricky Regan twice in 2025.
Yeah, and unsuccessfully, it has to be said, due to Ricky Regan's tactics. Has Simon learned his lesson since that point? Will he be wise to Dave Breaks at this point? There are a lot of tricky competitors in Elevation Wrestling. You've got to be very, very careful.
I have to imagine he's going to feel more motivated than ever.
Well, with a championship opportunity on the line for one of the best championships in the country, why the hell wouldn't he be?
Listen to those chants. They're chanting chicken at Textbook Dave Breaks. And Simon Miller's encouraging them.
And Dave Breaks having a little bit of a paddy. That's not uncommon from Dave Breaks, I'm afraid.
The chapter's already getting involved, arguing with Simon Miller.
See, this is what Simon's going to have to watch out for. he's going to have to watch over his shoulder at all times. And that is a distraction when you're trying to win a match, especially a match of this importance. It's going to be difficult for Simon Miller to purely focus on Dave Breaks.
And the bell's rung and we're underway.
Now, you would think in the early stages, Dave Breaks is going to want to try and slow Simon Miller down, because with that power, once he gets on a roll, he is practically unstoppable. But Dave Breaks does have the ability to grind this match down to a halt.
He's a technical master. Let's not forget about his maneuver, the cross-face chicken wing. That's tapped out many men in elevation. Oh, did you hear that shot?
I think I have seen Dave Breaks take more chops in this room than any other person. And he clearly hasn't built up a callus for them. They still hurt as much as they did the first time.
Simon Miller looked like his hand was ringing after that one.
Dave Breaks turning it around and unable to capitalise.
Another chop. His chest is going to be red raw and sent across the ring. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
A Beal with ease. Simon Miller isn't even breaking a sweat yet, and he's already throwing Dave Breaks around.
Listen to the crowd getting hyped up. He's turned it around though. Coming off the ropes. Oh, big clothesline.
That's a big guy to run into.
Another one.
Dave Breaks looking woozy.
This is that power you were talking about. Simon Miller's rocking and rolling.
And Dave Breaks has no idea where he is. He's absolutely confused. Simon Miller standing tall in the centre of the ring.
What's going to happen if this is a count out victory? It's not a title match. Simon Miller will still get the win.
I assume. I haven't spoken to management, but I assume that he would still become number one contender on a count-out disqualification, or at least I would hope so.
Oh, brought back in the hard way.
Undeniable strength once again from Simon Miller. And Dave Breaks has not been able to capitalise at all at any point. Do you see what I mean about Simon Miller's momentum?
Oh, up for a power slam.
Oh, and here we go. Look at this.
Vincent's arguing with ref Danny Marks. Oh.
See, this is what happens when you have three men out there. If this was one-on-one, Simon Miller may have already picked up the victory with that huge slam, but now Dave Breaks is in control. It's disgusting, really.
Oh, God, he stamped on Simon's knee, and it looks like Simon's struggling to stand.
Oh, yeah. And Dave Breaks, being the technical masterclass that he is, knows exactly to hone in directly on that knee immediately.
He knows how to pick an opponent's weakness. Oh my gosh!
Dave Breaks distracting
Adam Simpson's holding Simon Miller against the ropes. He's choking him out.
And you really can't blame referee Danny Marks for this. They're taking advantage. It's unfair, and it's exactly what I've come to expect from these guys, to be honest.
Simon Miller is looking redder than a beetroot.
Dave Breaks finally in charge, and look what it took, the numbers advantage.
Looks like he's trying to lock in the cross-face chicken wing.
But this could be over quickly.
Is he going to be able to lock it in?
Even somebody of Simon's strength will really struggle to get out of this hold once Dave Breaks has got it locked in.
Simon's got it scouted. Oh, no, textbook. He's gone for a back club.
Shot to the back. Simon Miller down to one knee already.
But listen to that sold-out Brockington crowd getting behind Simon Miller. We know who their favourite is today.
And that might be what it takes. That might be the edge that Simon Miller needs to put up with this numbers advantage that Dave Breaks has.
Oh, clothesline. Another one. He's rocking and rolling. He's up for the power slam again.
This could be it.
Oh, slipped down the back, sent to the corner.
They've created some space there, Dave Breaks.
Oh, big back elbow. Simon Miller's struggling to stand.
You could see Simon Miller could not build up the speed that he wanted to there, and Dave Breaks was ready, but this... Oh, dear.
He's up on the top, but...
Oh!
The cojones!
And if Dave Breaks was planning to have children at any point in his life, I think he might have to change his plans.
Now this is pure sadism.
Vincent swinging and catching one.
Massive elbow from Simon Miller.
Simon Miller looking frustrated with it at this point. That's it, clear them out. I know I shouldn't be biased, but quite frankly, it gets on your nerves, doesn't it?
Danny Marks has sent them to the back.
Give the people what they want, ref Danny Marks. Send them back. Simon Miller might be taking the opportunity to catch a breath. Wait a minute.
Who's just entered the ring?
Wait, that's Brett Matthews.
It's capital punishment.
That's Brett
Matthews. Franco Fate.
And that disgusting man, that human piece of dirt, Sash is out here. What are they doing?
No! A low blow from Textbook.
And the referees see none of this. And that's
It's a roll-up.
Unbelievable.
The bell's wrong. What Textbook baby won with a roll-up after a low blow.
What is Sash and his cronies doing? Why is...
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Textbook's game.
Wait a minute. This surely can't be about that incident in the corridor. You know, where Simon Miller accidentally bumped into Sash. They didn't even barely exchange words, and now Sash has got his homeboys jumping Simon Miller over an accident in a corridor.
Oh, don't forget, Sash Money Cash is a petty man.
Yeah, well, that is true. Absolutely vile way to end the match, and Simon Miller once again is screwed over, and it took six men to beat Simon Miller.
It looks like he's got some words for the Elevation fans. He's pulled Zach into the ring.
Well, look who it isn't. Sash, the Cash, the Bash, the Dash, the Fash, whatever your stupid name is. Why are you wearing sunglasses indoors?
Great question.
And why are you wearing my grandma's jacket?
Great question.
My grandma wore it better than you. All right, fine. Fine, you got your little goons, got your little cronies, stood there looking all jacked. It's impressive. It is. You know what else is impressive? Sash. Revenge. They like that. They get that. That's right, come on, Simon. So you know when we're back here in Rockington, March the 14th, 1 month after Valentine's Day. So I would advise you, if you can, to find yourself a partner. Give them a kiss and say goodbye. Because on that date, it's gonna be Miller versus Sash right here.
I love it.
You do your little dance, 'cause I ain't coming alone. You can come with those two jabronis. I am coming with 400 people right here. I will see you on the floor turns.
Robbie, let me tell you, there is nothing I want to see more than Simon Miller smash up that petty, pathetic person in Sash. That sounds fantastic to me.
That's how you do it. That's how you show the YouTube sensation Simon Miller what it means to be textbook baby. And with that bold freak out the way, it's on to you, Lee Hunter. And we have history, because last time we went one-on-one, I beat you to retain my Elevation Championship. And on March 14th at Brockton College, that belt will be around my waist once more, because I am textbook baby!
Sash, my friend, my buddy, you think that was funny, right? This close to beating Dave Briggs. This close to getting a win in Elevation. You understand how momentum works, right? You get 1 win, you get 2 wins, you get 3 wins, you get 4 wins. You get to the top of the tree. When you're at the top of the tree, you can fight for a championship. But you thought you would run in like a stereotypical professional wrestler. Well, that's fine. Because as I said out there, Sash, we're back here in Brockington on the 14th of March. And can you believe it? My schedule is wide open. So I'll be in that ring, and you can come out there for a dance party with Miller. That may sound like a euphemism, but it's not. Because I'm going to look you in the eye, I'm going to slap my head, I'm going to spear you, and pin you for the 1, 2, 3, and then I never want to see you again. And you want to know why? Because you annoy me, Sash. You're really, really annoying.
I give it all that I got will never stop. I give it all, straight to the top, will never stop. I give it all that I have, I let it be, cause nobody's better than me.